When we heard the story about a Navy family in need, we knew we had to help. From a rat infestation to a home renovation, this is our biggest makeover yet.
They are going to come in and fix everything.
We're going through a global pandemic. We have a spouse who's deployed. We have a mom who's trying to keep it all together and comes back to a house that's been completely infested with rodents. Where do you even start by yourself?
This is crazy and unlike anything we've ever done before. So here's the backstory. 2 years ago, Zach and Stacy lost their daughter Sophie, and they fell on tough times when Stacy lost her job. Zach got deployed and then COVID happened, which extended his deployment. With the stress of homeschooling 3 kids and one with special needs, Stacy headed back home to her family support system. After a few months, she returned to their house and was met with a rat infestation. Somehow, rats found access into their house and took over. Alone and desperate, Stacy made a plea on social media for help.
I've had so many things happen recently that you can't make up. You cannot make this stuff up. The military community is one of the biggest little communities you've ever been a part of. It's a small percentage of people, but it can become some of the best family you've ever had. We know this life, and it's hard. It's a hard life. Life's hard, period, in general. Let's just be real. We're in level 37 of Jumanji 2020, so it is devastating to have to throw away your life, to have to go and throw out all my kids' things. That was hard. Every corner I turned was a dead end in financial assistance and starting to pull out carpet myself to try to reduce the cost of flooring. I sat on the floor in my kids' room and I just cried because how was I going to fix this? I couldn't fix it.
And that's where we come in. With the generosity of Caliber Home Loans, we're gonna fix it. So, like many things these days, let's jump on a video call and tell her the good news.
I was supposed to come and air the house out, fill the fridge, get it ready so I can bring my kids back because my husband's coming home from deployment. And when I got here and couldn't step in an area of my house without stepping in rat feces, that was a month ago now.
Rats spread over 35 diseases. These diseases can be spread to humans directly through contact with rodent feces, urine, or saliva, or through rodent bites.
We have partnered up with organizations like Maria Reed's Moving with the Military, where we find deserving and needing families to jump in and help support. And I think without a doubt, this is exactly one of the. Now, don't start crying. I'm gonna get all choked up, and I don't choke up very easy.
Just haven't got a break in the last couple of years.
Oh, luckily for you, Stacy, my middle name's Break, so you just caught one.
Thank you. It doesn't seem like it's enough, but
it's almost not real.
It's real, and we're headed to you, Stacy. We've got our work cut out for us with this makeover, and I've never actually really seen the space, but I've got a team in place sending me videos, photos, and measurements.
David, what's the craziness going on?
We went over and did some assessments of the house. There's some work that needs to be done, and we're pretty excited about getting it done. It's just an unbelievable thing to have to walk into to see what is going on, to see all your personal items being destroyed. What can we keep? What can we not? Heartbreaking, but in a way, very powerful because we're going to help. Yeah, I think we've got a homecoming coming in 3 weeks or 2 weeks. I don't know the exact date.
What? That soon?
Okay. Thank goodness for the USO in Radisson. They have them set up, for several weeks. So he might be welcomed home to a hotel, and then we'll welcome him home. To the house.
Because he doesn't know anything about this.
Right? He knows there's
a problem, which is heartbreaking enough, but he doesn't know that there's a solution.
Stacy's husband is deployed on the Eisenhower, the ship with the longest no port of call in Navy history, and he's coming home. He has no idea what's going on, so we've got to get this done before he returns. No pressure. No, not really.
All right, here we are. We are clearing out my house of everything. This has been a long journey, but I have been supported so much through this, and I can't even begin to thank everybody for the help, because doing this on your own is not fun. So we have an amazing team here from Caliber Home Loans helping me load what I was able to salvage up into the pod and the dumpster. People helping in here. We got rooms cleared out. Cleared out here. Whew. Of course, we chose the hottest day of the year to do this. Everyone say hi. Amazing team from Caliber. I could not do this without you guys. Whew. Still going, still got a lot of work to do, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's still a surprise for this guy.
That's logistically what happened today, which is pretty cool. But I will say it was, it was emotional. Stacy's overwhelmed. And the very thing that Dave and I and the contractor went through, Johnny, saying we need to be able to see all the damage. Well, finding some of that additional damage was emotional for us, saying, man, is it ever going to end? And, we just encourage her, saying this is why we're doing it, to make sure that we fix it the right way so you don't have this again. I think that she's starting to see the light in the tunnel, but she's still overwhelmed. It's emotional.
All right, we've got a pretty long to-do list. We've got to seal up all the entry points, repair cracks in the foundation, paint all the walls and ceilings, remove the wood-burning stove, install new laminate floors, replace the stair rail, install new closet doors, replace missing baseboards, and furnish and decorate. Should I be worried? Okay, maybe just a little.
Hey there, I have been with Stacy all afternoon. We almost have the house cleaned out. We've got just a couple more things to go. I'll give you a quick peek to see where we are. Okay, and as you come in, got half of the tile up in the foyer. Just a couple of things that we're going to keep air condition control. We're moving to the hotel. Got almost everything out of here. This stuff's going to the pod. I've got the muscle coming in just a minute to help me get that moved. And just about done. The upstairs, we just have to get the stuff for the dumpster down and a couple of boxes boxed up and put up, and we'll have the house ready for the contractors. Have a great day.
So how do you think Stacy's going to feel about America voting on the flooring for her house?
Which one I like.
Right? Stacy, you get a vote, I get a vote, but at the end of the day, America is going to select the floor that's going to go in your house.
I wanted to thank Dominion Flooring for donating all the floors.
Maria, where are you?
Well, Stacy had a surprise for all of us. Zach came home from deployment to lots of hugs from all of his best girls. We're so happy to see this family together again after Zach spent over 200 days at sea. And nope, we're not done with the makeover yet, but we're so close. We're in. Everything's been painted. This is the room that we're working on next. We're gonna do a faux German smear onto this wall. And I'm so excited. I can't wait for Stacy to see it. He's gonna be surprised. Stacy said the wood-burning fireplace never worked, so we took it out and started working on a faux German smear technique on the brick. Did I mention it was 2 a.m. when we were doing this? Yeah, no sleep. The two youngest sisters share this room, and we're gonna create a board and batten statement wall. We located all the studs and set a mark. Then we measured out and cut 1x3 pieces of MDF to form a grid. Using a nail gun, we set all the pieces in place and caulked the seams. A little light sanding, and we are ready for paint. We even had military spouses from other areas come in to help this family. For an inexpensive and shimmery wall art piece, We are painting 3 embroidery hoops white and found some very awesome unicorn-approved fabric. And then we'll add some glitter ribbon and flowers to the embroidery hoop. Our inspiration for Sadie's room are the things she likes: red, black, white, and dinosaurs. And from our friends at Purple, each member of this Navy family got their own purple bed. Did you know purple is the color of the military child? Yep, it sure is. Thank you, Purple, for supporting military families.
That's awesome.
I love this mattress.
It is night and day. You're gonna have to watch this to see what happens.
Because right now it's like, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. And we've got to figure out the rest of the design for this room and incorporate dinosaurs and creatures and Godzilla. Yep, we're gonna work on that.
In keeping with our color scheme, I decided to do wall art using vinyl records and cork trivets painted red and sprinkled with glitter. And with removable strips, we hung them right to the wall. I love the look of a custom headboard, but I've got to stay within budget, so I decided to make one. A little plyboard, 1x3s, molding, and upholstery, and you've got a beautiful headboard. And now for a few final touches: fresh flowers and some driftwood.
Steam and curtains, making it perfect. It has been a crazy whirlwind, but we are ready to surprise this family. It's happening. It's happening.
All right, y'all, here we go. It's time for the big reveal.
From everyone at Moving with the Military and Caliber Home Loans and everyone who works so hard, we want to welcome you home. Open your eyes.
What?
Wow. It's hard to believe this is the same living room. Stacy had to get rid of almost everything in their home due to the rat infestation. The fireplace looked dated, so we gave it a facelift by lightening the brick with a faux German smear. This military spouse-owned business donated a gorgeous vintage console that is perfect for our design.
This is not our house.
I think by the looks on their faces, we did a pretty good job. I love mixing styles and textures, and this amazing armoire also gives Stacy additional storage.
Look at the lighting.
Stacy told me that the dining room used to be so dark. We updated the light fixture and added energy-efficient LED bulbs to brighten up the space.
Like, I was just in here pulling carpet up, you know? Finding holes in the floor. Trying to make sure that the home was ready for my kids and my husband.
Now it's time to go surprise the girls.
Look at your eyes.
Oh, look at this big girl.
These kids lost so much, and creating a personalized space with the things they love gives them a sense of ownership, security, and value. Home means so much more than just 4 walls. Spaces kids love fosters creativity.
Oh my goodness.
Savannah and Scarlett shared their love of unicorns, glitter, flowers, aqua, pink, and purple. This unicorn-inspired bedroom is a place where their imagination can run wild and dream big.
All right, guys. Welcome home.
Finally.
Military couples need their own space to reintegrate and come together again. We wanted to give Stacy and Zach a peaceful sanctuary all their own.
It's like a real, adult bedroom.
Mixing neutral colors and bohemian textures to give them a laid-back vibe.
Oh my God.
You need to walk in there.
After losing her job, Stacy began a home-based business to create a mobile career she could take with her no matter where this military life sends them. Stacy shared with me that she loves classic Hollywood glamour, and her favorite color is pink. When designing this home office space, I wanted to capture who she is and what she loves, because working in a space where you're happy is inspiring. And finding this pink couch was the icing on the cake.
What do you guys think of the couch?
So how does the house look?
Amazing.
Thrills me more than to definitely take care of a Navy family. So this hit home for me and for my whole team and Caliber. And so we're super excited to get you guys going in the right direction. And welcome home, man.
Thank you so much. This is all amazing, so amazing.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Moving with the Military and that you will follow along as we continue our mission to welcome military families home.
So what are you thinking? You like it? Don't stand. What was that? Ah.
Took it.